All right, we are live. All right, here we go. Hey, Anthony. I'm doing all right. Had a couple of computer-related issues, but turns out I just had a graphics driver I needed to install. All right, there we go. I think we're good. Did we share the thing and then the everyone? There we go. How's the cotton candy bang? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I have not actually tried it yet. I'm about to. That is surprisingly not terrible. Wow. That is something. That's not too bad. I think this is going to be a fun stream. We're going to stream for about 2.5 hours. It's like more like 2 hours, 2.5 hours tops. So we're not going to be going too long. But we're going to be leveling up the automaton, because that sounds like a fun thing to do. You left Noah J stream for this one. Well, yeah, well. Cool. What else can I say? So tonight for me is the last night of... Oh, Jason's on the main menu. Wait, what? Jason's on? I didn't even think to ask him. But yeah, today's my last night of Hanukkah, so I'm feeling a little... It's always a weird feeling. It's like 8 nights sounds like a lot, and then you're at the end of it. It's kind of nuts. Hey, Carpeted Kitchen, what's up? A thank you, maybe? What'd you do? Oh, for leaving Noah J stream? I think people leave Noah J streams all the time. Well, if any of my clan members are watching and they want to join up and get in the lobby, let me know in the chat here in a bit. Mom, he said my name. Let's see. I'm gonna do a little assault TDM while I wait for people. Thoughts on 2042? I have not played it since its early access week, because none of my friends bought it or anything. No, Noah J streams, like, Noah J's a good dude, I know. He's just a dork. No, I try to read people's chat. It's actually a lot easier to keep track of the chat now that I have it set to people have to subscribe before I can see their messages. You got any more credibility juice? Yeah, it's still full from last time. I didn't lose any after I made my video. That might have something to do with me being infallible. My clan name is OSS, and somebody asked me what it means. Oh no. Well, not everybody's, you know, up on stuff. What are you doing there? Oh my god, the scope is a little much for the automaton. least with the configuration I'm running on it. Oh my gosh. Alright, we are gonna change that optic right now. That just ruined our initial gunfights. But, you know, it can only get better, right? Fun kill. Oh, okay. That's fine. Just stand there and kill me. Yeah, the OSS was the Secret Service, essentially. Oh, okay. I thought that dude would be too preoccupied to see me or kill me, but that's apparently not correct. No fear. Okay. Hey, Mr. Mask, what's up, man? We're leveling up weapons. I like leveling up weapons. Oh god, I'm getting destroyed. Hopefully they can't see me. Ooh, okay. I'm camping. Whoa, okay. Can't see. We're good though. Okay. I'm up. They see me. I'm down. I'm actually kind of interested in Ready or Not. If that's the game I'm thinking it is. Recoil control needs work. Oh, grenade doesn't. Oh, this gun feels so satisfying. Damn it. Hey, my name is Jeff Gaming. Thank you for that Australian buck. That's the first dono of the stream. Thank you for the Hanukkah present, buddy. Appreciate you, man. I never thought when I was a kid that I would be getting donations on the last night of Hanukkah. That is a weird feeling. It's like, no, people from the internet will send you money while you play video games on the last night of Hanukkah when you're 23. Trust me, it's gonna happen. I would have said, nuh-uh. No way. Yeah, it's like, yeah, they're really fiscally irresponsible. Oh, is he camping for a streak? My bad. Alright, Jason. Ooh, that pre-fire was actually pretty good. Could have been better, but I kind of choked it. I started shooting because I thought he was there, and then... Bad target prioritization, I still win. You suck. Fuck me, I suck. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you so much for asking. Hey, Spartacus, thanks for the $2, man. It has been good. Partly due to your guys' donations, I was able to kind of spoil my family. Nah, we don't really do a lot of, like, special foods for Hanukkah. Some people do, but my family usually doesn't. We just kind of eat casually and have fun. But yeah, it's, yeah, because of your guys' support, yeah, I was able to spoil my new little niece, my...
Thank you so much for the $2.
A lot of people, actually. I was able to spoil my whole family.
Happy Hanukkah, boom. Hope it was a good one.
Okay, I dropped something. Hold on. That's a cool-looking operator, boom. Is he? I like to get him in a completely different outfit, but yeah. Thank you so much, Spartacus, and my name is Jeff. You guys are very, very sweet. Polymer. Ooh, there we go. Flinch resistance, that's what I need. I'm trying to go for a build where I can take damage and just keep, you know, throwing 45 rounds at people. Wow, that really hurts your vertical recoil control. I might actually try this longer barrel. Like, go with less damage, but just have... Oh, we're on shipment. Shit, I actually don't need recoil control. Gives me drunk uncle vibes? I'm not a drunk uncle. I actually don't drink that much at all. I'm fun. So if you mean fun, then yeah, yeah. I'm pretty fun. Yikes. Damn it. Ah. Oh, your operator. I thought you were referencing the fact that I mentioned my niece. Yeah, yeah. He does. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're absolutely right. Roland is definitely drunk uncle vibes. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Can I just get a mounted kill or two? Can I just kind of camp for a second and get a couple kills? No? Alright. A goody two shoes? No. I mean, I do wear two shoes. If that makes me a goody, then you're absolutely correct. I've always been a fan of wearing two shoes instead of one. Just how I was raised. Yee! Damn it! Yeah, they do grunt a lot in this game. They're like, ugh, ugh, I'm taking damage. I'm screaming, I'm on fire. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of nice masculine and feminine grunting in this game. If you have a grunting fetish, oh fuck. This game's just gonna be one orgasm after another. No. I'll get you in a second, Jason. Fuck. Why am I not running demolition with double gammons? I gotta get those gammons. Gammons. Ah! That didn't kill me. I'm alive. The mounting is the worst? What do you mean? What? How can you even complain about that? Kids these days, no respect. Fuck you! Shipment, leave me alone. I just want to be left alone so I can get some kills. Fuck you! The Aussies drunk. Yeah, that's true. Lucas is, he also gives off drunk uncle vibes, but then again, I think sort of like stereotypical World War II fictional soldiers, when you kind of write them, they kind of give off those like carefree drunk uncle vibes just in general.
Thank you so much for the 2 Australian
Fuck me!
Mine and Jeff Gaming. Trust me, the
Shipment!
drunk uncle.
Shipment! Shipment! Stop shipmenting all over my fun. Shipment! Shipment! Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Lucas. It spun me right in your mouth. God damn it, will you just fuck? Oh my god. Oh, okay, I went even. Fuck me. They do a porno level grunt. If the grunting does make you uncomfortable, you might be watching too much porn. Just saying. Oh, thank you so much. My name is Chef Gaming for the $2, man. Dude. Why does Lucas look like Joel McHale in that picture? Every time I see that image of Joel McHale, of Lucas, he looks like Joel McHale from Community. Hey, ill-gotten gains. What's up, man? Let's put a Jason in us. I don't know anything about that, Alistair. AVGN is about to upload his 200th episode. Ooh, that's exciting.
Hello.
Hello. So, cotton candy bang tastes amazing.
Really?
Weirdly. Imagine if you had the taste of cotton candy, but no, like, none of that sugary aftertaste that makes your mouth feel like you just actually sucked on barbed wire. It's pretty nice.
Okay.
It's pretty good. I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but it's pretty good. Imagine if imagine if someone out there's bragging about their bang flavor. Like that they didn't make, that they bought. Or they bought at the grocery store.
Suck on this.
Well, I would. It sounds delicious. I don't know if I'm getting... Okay. Assault Team Deathmatch or Big Map Blitz?
Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna keep doing Bloodshed then. That's pretty fun. Is there a peach flavored bang? There's a peach mango, and it's absolutely great. Like, peach mango is pretty good. I think their cherry vanilla might be my favorite. Oh crap! It's sundown. I gotta light my menorah. 1 second. I gotta do this. Bam. Ah, we're gaming. Oh, Alistair's on. He wants to know. Okay, yeah, I'll grab an Alistair. Always nice to have another cute little baby in the party. And Alistair's the cutest little baby.
The kid in my school went to the hospital after he drank 10 Bang Energy for a science experiment.
Oh, that's horrible. That's so much fucking creatine. Like, that's the thing is, like,
yeah,
I got told...
There's science and then there's stupid.
Like, you could maybe get away with 3, but you have to understand, 3 bangs is 900 milligrams of caffeine. Just the caffeine alone is a lot.
Space them out a little bit.
Right, yeah. Like, not much in this would be that bad. It's just the caffeine and the creatine. Super creatine is... I mean, that can fuck up your heart. That can fuck up your heart. Haha! You're dead. And dead you shall remain. Oh! That one tap with the Mauser through the wall. Unbelievable. Who's in the fucking smoke? I had this problem in Insurgency last night. I was playing a little bit of Insurgency, and there was just people in the smoke, and I just had to keep fucking picking up guns and firing through the smoke to stay alive. Oh, God. Hey, I got a strafing run. Of course that kills nobody. No, I have no ammo. How'd I do? That was a 9. I was almost a merciless for my first life of this match. That was good.
I don't know what I did to my automaton, but like it's not killing anything.
Are you using the damage barrel?
No, because that like really like drastically increased my recoil, like to the point where it was like unusable.
Just do the mercury silencer and the carver. You should be good. And the first stock. That's what I'm using right now.
For stock.
Yeah, I believe that helps with sustained fire.
Oh no, that's the second one, I think.
Oh, not that. The initial recoil. Sorry, initial recoil. That's what I meant. Because it's that first shot recoil with the damage barrel that can really fuck you up. Yeah, I'll give you my build after this match. Woo!
Okay.
Oh, son of a bitch. So I max leveled my dark sword last night. It's now plus 10.
You're what?
My dark sword, my fancy spinny blade in Dark Souls, where I do the little spin move with my heavy. Yeah, yeah. I maxed it out, and then I think I'm gonna infuse it with like an element. I don't know. I'm not sure though. I'm kind of getting a little excited to do New Game Plus in Dark Souls 3, but I'm scared that if I do that, I'll be too tired of the formula by the time Elden Ring comes out, but we'll see. Oh, I got final.
Yeah, 'cause I think it'd be fun to just like play a little bit and like get some practice in.
Yeah, I think I might get through like a couple of the areas on New Game Plus. My live streams are all found in the Discord live streams channel. I don't like uploading my live streams to the channel because it clogs up my videos and it makes it look like I'm a live streaming channel. I like to live stream on this channel, but my videos are the first and foremost thing that draws people. This is just a place for me to interact with the people that happen to like the videos. Okay. Actually, one of my favorite tracks on this album. All right, so pull up your automaton.
Okay, I'm just gonna completely clear everything because
yeah,
I think I ruined it.
Okay, so do you have the mercury silencer? What level are you?
Okay, I'm level 55.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, mercury silencer.
Okay.
Carver foregrip, 45 millimeter, 6.5 millimeter, 45 round mag. The FA short barrel. The did I lose you?
No. Okay, we're good.
Okay. Any optic you want? Polymer grip, tight grip proficiency, and the Empress broadsword stock.
Okay.
Yeah, your flinch resist.
Then obviously kit doesn't matter, ammo type doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah, I've been using frangible just for fun. I might use FMJ, but I'm gonna keep using frangible.
Yeah, I
for
probably
now.
should switch to frangible. I just had FMJ on because that was like the first one that I unlocked. And I never bothered to change it.
Yeah, you're higher level with the automaton than I am, but this is how I've been running it, and it's been so. You're 5 levels higher, and mine's a beam. I mean, yeah, at a distance, it kind of kicks a bit much, and I might switch over to the sniper barrel or the BFA barrel. But, yeah, so with that build, I'm pretty sure you and I will be doing, 28 damage at 833 RPM. Now, our vital damage kind of sucks, but, like, who gives a fuck? I'm not going for headshots with this thing. What would our vital damage be? I'm just curious.
And then I'm just gonna put it on the regular compensator because I don't feel like reducing my damage range.
I haven't noticed a problem with it, but yeah, go for it if you want. I like the silencer because when I'm dumping full auto, I can track my target easier. And then of course, like the silencers are much better than subsonic. So yeah, I actually agree with you, Alpha Redhead. I was listening to this game's soundtrack on Spotify, and it's not bad at all. It's not the best soundtrack from COD because Black Ops 2 exists, and that soundtrack never lets up. So the 24th, that cool Christmas day for the rest of work besides the USA. Yep, sorry. Is Gravity the baby?
Gravity is the baby.
That's horrible.
Wait, no.
No wonder he
How old is
flirts with
Jake?
17-year-olds.
Jake,
Well, sorry?
20, right?
He's about to be
Jake's
22. He'll be 21 next year, yeah.
Okay.
I'm still not
so then
legally
Jake
allowed
is
to get
still
him drunk.
the baby.
Jake is still
Because
the baby.
I saw Gravity.
Well, in the
say that
clan,
on
though.
Saturday.
In the clan, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the clan subgroup, I guess Gravity. Well, no, well, then if we're going by that, Matsuki's the baby. No, then Carl's the baby.
Team deathmatch. Subdue all threats. Try not to get yourself killed.
Matsuki is 19.
Yeah. So I actually think like a couple days ago I told someone that someone asked me how old I was, and I said 21, even though that's not true. I forgot how old I was.
You forgot that you were what?
I forgot that I'm 22. I'm not 21 anymore.
God, you're so fucking breedable. Ow!
I forgot that I was old.
I forgot that you were breedable. God damn it! Why would you push that? What the fuck's wrong with you, you psychopath? So I got killed from that one little roof corner when you pushed the bridge, and I was like, alright, that's fine, whatever, I suck. And then the person on the bridge on the roof, went to the front of the roof to immediately just beam me out of the window I was in. What kind of psycho? Mine. That's my, oh shit. Wow, they were pre-aiming. I should have been pre-aiming, I knew there was somebody else there.
Oh god, I don't even see him.
A little bit of a lag. No, it's not a laggy lobby. I have a good ping. That was just weird little hit detection moment. Hey, Matsuki.
God.
Speaking of the baby.
You thought you were being clever? That person was trying to pull a Black Ops 3 on me.
They tried to run on a
Instead
wall
of
and
going
gravity
around
slam
the
you?
cover, he tried to, he tried to go above the cover instead of around
Ah. That sometimes
I'm
works,
stupid.
though. That's a good strat, sometimes. People don't expect, like, you think, like, oh, they're gonna catch me mantling. Nope, some people are literally so perplexed by the fact that you're mantling that they just die. Like, you don't even shoot them, they just have a heart attack right there. They have a bang-induced heart attack. Okay, this fucking Sanders person plays like such a fucking dip. Well, you won't see them as I have streamer mode on, my bad. I was looking back on an old stream that I was suspecting some of my enemies of stream sniping, and it kinda looked like it. So, like either that or they had a glitch with permanent forward intel even after I spawned, or they just had permanent advanced UAVs. But they were like, they wouldn't like pre-aim me, they would jump shot exactly where I'm standing every time I held still. It was very strange. Okay, that was odd.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Ah, you're dead. So how you liking that build for the auto?
It's still a little, like, jumpy.
Yeah, at longer ranges I tend to mount, but like the shots to kill at that rate of fire is pretty hard to argue with. Well, it makes it worth it for me. I don't know. Maybe I'll eventually just get into the low recoil barrel and run this thing like an M13. Ooh. But I don't think it can 3-shot headshot like the M13.
I basically run most of my weapons as like lasers.
Yeah. I found myself like throughout like Modern Warfare. Oh, okay, I didn't want to pick this person's up. I found myself throughout Modern Warfare limiting myself too much by doing that. Like I was making every gun for recoil control, and it's like, what if I got really good with my thumb at pulling down recoil, then I could maybe have like higher damage output. And I had that thought, and I was never able to like shake that thought. And then after going on PC and being able to control recoil so much better, my builds were just so much cooler. Like I could kind of use anything I wanted, it felt like. So I'm trying to adopt that on controller, and it's hard, but super doable. Haha, nobody ever expects the wallbang. Are you? Oh my god, they don't like me. Oh god, I'm trying to prone. Boom is a big YouTuber now. I have a big fat con. Let's see. But I would love to run the automaton like the M13 with a super low recoil build where I just have to like go for headshots for a faster TTK.
Whoa, oh my god.
Yeah, I can shoot through surfaces in this game, people. I swear you like Black Ops Cold War really got people used to cover. Oh, is that a what the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, specialist perks would be nice. I would not mind that at all.
And
what?
I was trying to get into the window, but like, I got stuck in a little plank of wood.
You said get in. I thought you said Ian, and I was like, what was I? I'm sorry.
I was like, let me in.
Oh, I see. So, oh, that's a doggy. Gammon bomb the doggies. I have a knife. Come at me, doggy. What is that assassination? Roland's assassination is that he presses somebody's eyeballs in until they splat? What? That's horrible. That's why it's called pressure point? Oh yeah, I actually have heard of that, Jacob. And only in passing though, I haven't seen anything about it. Had a pretty good game. How many kills did I get? Oh, that's not worth recording. People are, I can't use that in a video. People will think I'm bad at video games and I can't have that. God, Roland's fucking nuts. I feel bad for that guy. He had to deal with that. I was like, well, guess I'm traumatized. Matsuki, do you want to get in the lobby? That's some 28 weeks shit. Hey, General Skywalker, howdy to you too. Yeah, there's a lot of weird weapon perks in this game, and it's really funny too because like the weapon perks kind of act as your like extra perks. Oh, Jason left.
What?
This game's having more and more issues with it as it goes on, not less. It's kind of getting old.
What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. Hold on.
Increase headshot
you go.
damage.
Could be it.
Yeah, you are. I see you. And you're gone again.
What?
And you're gone again.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either. I'll make a new lobby for you. Hopefully they can fix this shit. You know what I'm tired of is that ever since Black Ops 3, it feels like I've had, or even, I would actually say Advanced Warfare. Since the new gen consoles, that's a weird way to look at it. Since new gen consoles, I don't think we've ever had a Call of Duty game where I can just get people in the lobby easy. It's always like some kind of headache. Are we all here now?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh shit, PS4 too hot apparently. Yeah, give it a milkshake, buddy. You make milkshakes? I've heard you make milkshakes that bring boys to the yard. Forget I said that. Anyway. It's the last night of Hanukkah, Jason. The week just fucking flew by.
It really did.
Yeah, like I feel like I was streaming on the first night of Hanukkah and then took a break and came back and now I'm here and it's like nothing changed. Yeah, it sucks. Like it's not even like I was getting like a ton of like gifts and stuff and I'm just like rolling in dough and I'm like, "Oh, it's over." It's more just like did I oversleep? I don't Hey, see you later. My name is Jeff Gaming. Nice to see you, man. I need to make my chat text bigger so I can read it because I almost missed that message.
Oh, so, for Christmas, me and my sister were having, like, trouble trying to figure out what to get each other. And, my sister ended up finding this, you know those, like, Snuggie things?
Yeah.
Where it's, like, the wearable blankets?
Yeah, I know.
My sister found one of those. Like, I really want one. Can you get me one? And then, like, she showed me pictures, but, like, they were, it wasn't, like, the actual, like Snuggie brand. It was sort of, like, a different brand. Like, that makes, like, a similar type thing. And I was like, you know what? Get me one. We can give one to each other.
Get you one? Here.
Yeah, it's like, I'll wear it around the house. I'll be comfortable.
Oh! Yeah, see, that works out.
Yeah, it's like, I'll get you one. You get me one. It works out.
Fair enough. It's kind of weird, like, my family, when it comes to getting me gifts, like, I feel like they're like, because they keep telling me, like, oh, I don't have a lot for you or whatever, and I'm like, people don't believe me in my family. I don't think they believe me when I say, like, I literally, if you went to the toy aisle and was like, oh, he has a couple Transformers in his action figure collection, I'll get him this one, he looks kind of cool. I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. I'm a child again for like I'm a child again for the rest of the night. I feel so giddy. That's the thing. I am so easy to shop for because I collect shit. A little bit of Kingdom Hearts merch, Transformer. You found a Mega Man action figure? Sweet. He'll go on my shelf. I love Mega Man. An amiibo? I love amiibo. Like it's just anything, and it's like they're like, oh, I don't know what to get you, and I'm like, does it say Halo on it? I'll take it.
Anything.
Yeah. A Lego castle? Fuck yeah, I'll build a Lego castle. Like, it's just not really hard. And I think they think I'm kidding. I think they think I'm like, they're like, no, you're 20, like, what do you want? What do you want? Like, my sister was asking me, what do you really want? And I'm like, have you seen my wish list? And she's like, yeah, but like, it's like, I'm like, yeah, it's got like some action figures and like, there's a Mega Constructs Call of Duty set that comes with D-Day. And I'm like, I played as D-Day. I love D-Day. It's like $10. I'm like, cool, yeah, I'd love that. And they're like, what do you really want? And I'm like, did I stutter? I love collecting things. I'm literally looking at my little. I fiddle with it too. Like I don't know. Like maybe I'm retarded. Maybe I have some sort of like mental deficiency, but like I'll play with like a Mega Constructs Warthog for like an hour. I'll just play around with it, put characters on it, pose them around, watch TV in the background. I don't know. The word therapeutic comes to mind, but I know it's not accurate. It's more just like, I think that's fun. And in my opinion, like the holidays are not the time of year to like make everybody's life better. You know what I mean? Like it's not like about like, what can I give you that would like make everything about like, you know, your work and your sleep and your bedroom and how can I make that all better? And it's like, I don't really care. I think it's a time you give somebody something that makes them go, hey, you thought of me. You know that thing I like, which is so easy with me because it's like I like so many things. Oh, I just mag dumped that Juggernaut. You just tell your aunt to give you Lego? Yeah. What I love too about Legos, right, is that all of the cheap Legos that like I would ask for, because I don't like ask people for like $100 Lego sets or anything like that, because that's like, yeah, we gotta pay bills here. But like the cheap ones, you can like stack them. They're usually like a battle pass. Whoops, video game brain. Like a battle pack with like, you know, like some clone troopers or whatever. It's like, oh, give me 6 of those. I'll have a bunch of clone troopers on my desk, and you know, I'm an adult though, Jason. You know what I have now that I didn't have when I was a kid? Storage. I have places to put things when they're in the way. So it's like, get it for me. I have places to put it, and I have no lack of space. Didn't you get? You got Jake a crystal lizard, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, that kind of stuff. Like that's the kind of stuff that like, you know, my parents, my family.
The thing is, like I will say, I probably spent a little too much money on it.
That kind of okay, yeah. When I saw that, I'm like, that has to be at least $50. That's gotta be. I don't like to be a nosy guy about gift prices, but I was like, oh, Jason found a collector's item.
It was.
What?
No, it was like it was so it was either that or like a little like bonfire like sculpt like thing. But the thing is, like they ran out of like the bonfire things, and I was like, the crystal lizard looks kind of sketchy. I'm not sure, but it's really cool.
It
and there's also like there's also like only one left. I was like,
right.
Uh-oh.
No, it looks cool. I think you got him something really good. Oh! This is a weird thing to talk about during the stream, but did you get your donation money from me?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I always forget to ask, because like PayPal doesn't let me know when you've received it, it just lets me know when it sent it, so I wanted to know. Let's see.
Yeah, because I got that the other day, and I was like, huh.
In real life, Battle Pass. One is a grown-up until... One is not a grown-up until he admits he's childish? Oh, yeah, that's actually kind of good. That's kind of like you're not smart until you know how stupid you are. I like to... So I read this like really, it's eerily profound, I know, but like it's kind of cool. Like it was this idea that like, hey Kyle, we live. Kyle. Hey, we're live, just letting you know.
Yeah, I was out having a cigarette, and I was on YouTube, and I saw, oh, he's playing.
Yeah. I'm drinking a little cotton candy bang right now. It's kind of weird.
I don't really like cotton candy or bang, so that's just, yeah.
Yeah, no, like I do like a couple of their more candy-y flavor. Their Sour Heads flavor is great, but like it's a little awful. It's like, it's a little, I know it's not a good flavor, but what the nice thing is I don't get that like, Normally when okay, I'll put it this way. Normally when something tastes like that, it actually fucks up my mouth. Like I usually feel like I've just like sucked on barbed wire. But because it's just like a flavoring with no colors or anything, I don't feel like I just stained my fucking soul with it, so I feel pretty good. Hold on. They're vacuuming the landing while I'm streaming. How rude is that? I'm scared they're gonna plug in the vacuum right outside my door and my entire room's gonna go dark. Alright, let's go. We have enough people. Let's get to tactical now because I was doing assault and I don't feel like you level up very fast in assault. Especially in team deathmatch.
Yeah, because I think in Sour's video he said that tactical's the best for leveling.
I can feel it. Also, you get longer matches if you do like tactical objective game modes.
Yeah.
So I'm actually able to like get more than 20 kills.
I actually don't mind it when the game kind of goes to time because nobody's like on tactical and nobody's like really getting on the patrol point.
Yeah, it can be kind of refreshing to have a match not run at Mach 10.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been saying this for a while. I do not think a sign of quality in a Call of Duty game is speed. I think pacing's better than yeah, like pacing's way better than speed, which is the prop I give to Black Ops 3 is that it was a fast game, but it was well paced. Advanced Warfare had no pacing.
See, that's where I think that's why I was gonna say something about Black Ops 2 is that it was the perfect balance of finding good pacing and speed.
Black Ops 2 has in my opinion, the best pacing overall throughout the widest variety of maps. Because I love Modern Warfare 2, right? But like Wasteland does not always play well.
Exactly.
Rust does not always play well. But that is what you trade with variety. The more variety you have, the less balanced pacing you have. So that's what you know. It's a trade-off. A worthwhile one, in my opinion. I'd rather have variety than perfect
Where
pacing.
did these enemies go? I went on the left side of the map. There's nobody there.
We're fighting an entire team of people on the OG Xbox, so they haven't loaded in
Oh
yet.
god. I forgot
Oh,
there's a
ow.
thermal on this.
Haha! I took some fire and was able to blind fire my way out of it, I think.
I got what? What did I get stuck on?
Is the DP one-shot headshot?
No, not unless the person's injured.
That's
That would be a terrifying. Imagine that in core.
yeah. That's like,
Whoa.
let's try that.
Come on, choose the wrong time to peek and then die. There we go. Oh,
Oh, fuck.
oh damn it, from the kitchen. Do.
Yeah, my latency indicator just keeps popping up. Like it's not feeling too great.
Dude, just turn it off and pretend it doesn't exist. It's helped me immensely. Ping doesn't exist. Packets don't exist.
Just pretend it doesn't exist. It doesn't
Yeah.
exist.
Yeah, just pretend you're playing against bots. It's all local. You have perfect connection. What music is this? This is Sam Harris's synthwave playlist. I use it a lot. Pretty big fan of it.
Oh, they're up there.
I like his lo-fi playlist, but it sometimes gets a little too like sleep-inducing when I'm trying to like actually kind of stay amped a little bit. Whereas the synthwave has like, you know, get some drum and bass in there and feels a little bit more fun. Just gotta remember to pre-aim with my fucking automaton. Oh god!
Shit. Got him.
Nice.
Oh, fuck. Never mind.
Why the fuck did they...
What?
go after they killed you.
There's a shield in our spawn.
What? Okay. I went to go see who killed you from behind, and when I rounded the building, I got shot from across the way. Heh. Oh, nice slide. He slid right under my wall banging. He's like, you won't bang me.
Oh, I got fucking god.
Wow, Alistair just molested 2 people and I gotta watch it. Eh. Good job, Alistair. You keep on molesting people. Speaking of molesting people, I saw the fucking creepiest fucking person at Target.
Jesus.
I really did. I was actually, I didn't notice him until later, and then Alyssa was like, yeah, he was just around the entire time we were there, and I'm like, it was one of those things, like, because, like, knowing that I didn't notice him made my stomach drop. That's how creepy he was. Knowing that I wasn't paying attention when I was, because I was like, yeah, I was gift shopping, so I'm like, I'm scanning, I'm in the zone, I'm like, okay, who would want this, who would want this, and this fucking dude was apparently around. So I'm like upset about my predator detection skills because he was fucking weird. So he's taller than me. Okay, I'm tall. He's taller than me. He's broader than me. He's got his fucking lower. So this will only make sense to Kyle because of how often he's been around me. This dude's calves were the width of my thighs. Like he was, yeah. He had thigh calves. It was gross. And then his thighs were then a little bit wider than that, and it was okay. And then he's tall, and and he's got these pink socks on, a jean jacket, and a skirt. And he's wearing a pink mask that does not cover his quadruple chin. And he's covered in acne. He looks greasy, and when he walked by us when we left the store, he smelt terrible. It was everything wrong with everything that could go wrong with a person happened. Right there. Oh, hi. I'm dead on you.
Oh, there's a guy in the room.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, level 220. There it is. Yeah, he dude, it was like I saw Christine Chandler in my store. It was gross. I hated it. I found a you found a Discord mod, bro. What was he doing? He was being fucking weird. He was just like apparently Alyssa said that she watched him the whole time.
Oh god.
Oh, teammate got him finally. So he was like just like kind of like yep. Oh, there are. Come on. He was just sort of like he was very clearly had a mental problem, and the way he walked around, like he pondered every place he was a little long, like he lingered everywhere. That's what made him kind of like, that was the only behavior, to be fair, that was the only behavior that he had. But that behavior of like lingering around longer than you normally would in a store, and then not even looking at anything, just sort of like walking around. And then he left. I don't even think he purchased anything. I think then like he just left and somebody picked him up and he went home. And I was like, that's weird. He didn't even leave with like one bag.
Fuck.
So I was like, I don't like that you were there.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
That's a weird one. Now.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. There's a guy on the back side of that building.
Yep. I'm trying to hide, but oh damn it. His name is probably Chet. He's named Bubba. I don't. Oh god. A guy with pink socks and a skirt named Bubba is pretty funny. God.
Where'd he go? Oh, fucking FOB. God damn it.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Contact at the hard point. Hard point.
Whoop. That's just my buddy Eric. Oh god. Well, your buddy Eric needs to invest in deodorant. Oh fuck. Yeah, I don't want to meet people in the public transportation of Chicago, but thanks. Oh, come on. Ugh. I don't know, like, I like the automaton with this, like, low recoil barrel. I just don't like how many shots I'm needing to kill. Ah. Oh, doggy.
Oh, fuck. There's a dog in my
Oh my god.
I'm helping. I'm gonna cover this right flank.
Oh, fuck.
Like a good little teammate. Our objective! Whoa! Why are there 3? Okay, Boom, you caught me. I confess it was you? And you didn't say hi. So I was actually gonna tell another story. I had a really funny, I haven't been reading my comment section. I should preface this with that. I haven't been reading my comment section because, like, I have only like 6 brain cells left. I might as well keep them. But I found the funniest comment. There was a dude with super broken English in my comments saying, it was on my Halo video, and he's like, you're upset that 343 is not manly enough to make good Halo game. Yet you confess you've been dating girl for 8 years? Impossible. You not man enough to marry woman, you cannot be upset about 343 being manly enough to make good game for you. And
That's new. That's a new one.
I replied with just, what? And he said it again in a different way. You want 343 be manly enough to make good Halo game, yet you're not manly enough to commit to woman. And I said, huh? And he went again. You think you big man tell 343 how to make Halo, but you won't get married. I was so happy. I was like, that's amazing. Excuse me. I'm gonna probably do that tonight. I'm gonna track down the comment again and be like,
Excuse me?
what?
Stan.
Oh. I need to check. The thing is, he commented a couple other videos. I need to check my spam folder because he commented on so many videos. I wonder how many of his comments are getting marked as spam, so I need to go and check that. I'm kind of excited to look in that folder now. Potato Lord says he's projecting. I don't know. Maybe he's been married 6 times, and I am but baby to him. He was man enough. He was man enough to go through 6 divorces.
Yeah, Dizzy. Nero Cinema is a little bit dumb.
Yeah, Nero Cinemas. He's dude. I'm actually a little concerned about him. I think, Jason, if I did some of the things and said some of the things, not just like video game opinions, right? But if I kind of acted like Nero Cinema and I'm your friend, would you kind of be like, is Boom okay?
I don't want to play with you anymore.
I think you'd be like, you know, I know he's passionate about Call of Duty, but just telling people to kill themselves in his stream, that's a little weird. Is he okay? I look at Nero, if I think of him as a friend, I'd be like, are you good? Like, imagine Exclusive Ace was like flew off the handle one day and was just like, you're all a bunch of faggots, kill yourself. Like, you'd be like, oh damn, you good?
No, wait. I remember Ace said something a while ago, and I was like, oh my god.
What was it?
I don't remember, but like someone said something that he replied to it. And, like the way that he replied, I was like, oh my god.
I was just killed by my own creation from some random online enemy. Disgusting.
What did you? Oh no, he did it, did he?
As soon as I saw the trip, I was like, "There's gonna be a goddamn stick of dynamite." Like, oh, so pissed. So pissed.
This prospector's got dynamite for sure. I'm actually I'm gonna make a video on it. I'm gonna get up ahead of that. I've only seen one person talk about it, and their video didn't do very well, so I'm gonna chime in there.
You're gonna steal.
I came up with it.
Steal.
Kyle and I came up with it. Kyle and I said it should
I was
work.
gonna say, I don't.
But someone
I-
made the
like,
video
I'm the
before
one.
you,
I tested
so
it.
you're going in for the steal.
I tested it first.
You
I
tested
test-
it, but I did come up with it.
Well, I said the bouncing Betty does enough damage. I wonder if it set off demolition charges, and it went on from there. And because like, well, no, I remember this now. I said the stun grenades set off demolition charges, and you were like, well, what if the S mine did?
Yeah.
That's what it was. I remember this now.
Yeah.
That sounds more right.
As long as I'm
Okay.
mentioned.
You'll be mentioned. You know. Yeah, I tested it on Gravity and Matsuki in a private match. It was pretty funny. I think all the hate is just BS. If all these YouTubers hate the game, why do they play it? Well, I disagree with that a little bit.
They have
Like,
to make a living somehow.
well, yeah, I disagree with that a little bit. You got to critique the game. If you don't like, I didn't like Black Ops Cold War. That doesn't mean I just turned it off and never played it. I'm a content creator, so of course I talked about it and dived into it and gave it critiques, and I made it a part of my channel, even though I wasn't a big fan of its flow.
The thing that's important is that you have to give like actual criticism instead of just
Oh,
saying like,
yeah.
game's bad.
Well, that's what I today I kind of, and I apologize. Like, I think people are gonna think it's a facetious apology, but I apologized in the commentary for doing it. But I kind of like diagnosed people's problem with Vanguard. I'm like, it mostly sounds like boredom. When Actman's not saying, oh, this is what's wrong with Vanguard, instead he's saying, I played 2.5 hours and got bored. When I see people saying, oh, the game is just unfinished, or it's a reskin, or blah, 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 it's like, well, it doesn't sound like a criticism. That sounds like you're not in the mood for it, and there's nothing wrong with that. And like I said in the video today, you really don't have to talk like a video game reviewer. If you just want to say I don't like it, then that's fine. Now, people that do like it might ask you to clarify. So, like today, I actually had a good comment interaction. Somebody did say to me,
I hate shotguns.
Vanguard doesn't feel like COD to him, and I said, I'd love some, you know, I said, could you elaborate on that, essentially? And he was like, the movement's too fast. And I'm like, that's fair. Like, the movement in Vanguard's a little spazzy, kind of like Modern Warfare's was, and some people really don't like that. I totally get why people don't like that. Like, you do move fast in this game, and that's another video. I think I talked about this, who was I talking about this to? That I'm gonna do a video about why fucking video games feel sweatier now? No, it was Dylan. It was Dylan last time when we were playing Halo. Video games feel sweatier because ever since 2014, shooters have been unlimited sprint, fast sprint out times. And I think that gives the illusion of the game being sweaty when the game just really encourages aggression. Because Call of Duty has not had a game with limited sprint since World War II, and that got patched out. So we haven't had a limited sprint COD since Ghosts. So like I think like if well, we all know this, like when you remaster a map into a Call of Duty or into a remaster map from an old game into a new game with faster movement, does it play the same? Like no, not at all. Plays like shit. Like a lot of times, like Advanced Warfare's.
God damn it! Oh, God, I'm
Yeah.
pissed.
Pissed.
I was one off a bombing run, and the stupid latency indicator pops up and
Turn it
screws me
off.
over.
Turn it off. I have
Pretend it
said
doesn't exist.
no. Seriously, turn it off. I'm not actually kidding, Jason. It kept popping up for me too on certain matches. And
What, the actual latency or the packet burst thing?
both would pop
Both.
up and they distract me.
Especially that packet burst one. That doesn't need.
Yeah, see, I just spiked up to 90 milliseconds. I have the latency indicator up in my top left. I can
turn
see
the things off.
telemetry.
Interface probably.
Yeah, it's under interface for sure, but I don't remember what it's called. No, I turned that off. Because I'm like, no, like I cannot be worried about a little.
hidden packet loss hidden. It'll be under telemetry. It'll be the second and third one.
There you go. It really does change your life because it's just like, you know what? I'm not, because every time that pops up, your eyes dart to it. and you go, and your stomach kind of goes, oh god, I'm not gonna win the next gunfight, and then you lose a gunfight.
Exactly. Whereas like if
Oh,
you
this
just
person's
see it
outside the
feel
map.
like a screen, like your screen
He's
just
outside
kinda,
the
like,
map.
snaps or like it drags for a second. It just kind of
You can
feels
still-
like a performance issue.
Yeah, it feels like a performance issue. Well, yeah, and also you
Get him.
you stay focused.
Yep.
You stay hungry. You devour. It's about drive. It's about power. Come on, let me in. Don't. Oh, are they just gonna give us this whole hard point? I'll take this whole duration. I don't care.
I'm kind of holding them off in the mid.
Yeah, that's great. Oh, oh,
Oh, I'm down.
why am I watching you? I was watching you taking damage from somewhere else.
Oh, we got a guy
I
coming
killed
in.
the outside of the map person.
Nice job.
Oh no, you killed him.
Oh, that's your glide bomb. I get it now.
I didn't see any friends there, so I was like, what?
I was like, how did you know somebody was coming up from behind? You just... Oh, God. Yeah, like I keep... To add to the chat's conversation there, I don't think Vanguard deserves an award or anything. I just think it's a fine COD game, and I think we're at the point now that even... Or a lot of people are at the point that they'll get a fine COD game that's plenty fun in its own right, and they'll be like, nah.
Yeah,
I see his
things
little
like,
feet.
I'm not even sure like what people's expectations are anymore.
Well, right, exactly. Well, imagine if you were bored of a game. Like imagine you just don't want to play a franchise. You don't want to play an RPG. Does Dark Souls sound fun when you don't want an RPG? Does Halo sound fun when you want a fast time to kill? No. Is Halo bad for having a longer time to kill? No, that's just Halo being itself. And I think games deserve to be themselves. That's why Battlefield 2042 is heartbreaking. For some reason, DICE thought the best thing Battlefield could do is to not fill its own niche that it carved out for itself that I loved. That pseudo milsim.
On.
Like even like Battlefield 1 and 5. They're not my favorite Battlefield games, but I would say that they nailed pseudo arcade milsim
Oh,
with those
so called
games.
Their bombing run.
That guy.
Idiot killed himself with it.
God, I hate the games mantling so much.
That's a #1 thing on my list of things I want this game to fix. I'm gonna do a video on. That's like #1, honestly.
Also, shutters. I think that they should just be like.
I think they should destroy. When you start destroying them, they should just like turn to dust and they're just gone.
Yes. Yeah, one tap and then, not shooting, but just like actually hitting with the butt of your gun or something.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I
I got my
fully agree.
bombing run and I don't want to win yet.
I'm sorry, Jason. We just stay hungry. We devour.
God. No.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Jason. I was going off and I wanted to keep killing. COD isn't exactly the same as the OG COD, but different at the same... Wait, COD is exactly the same as the OG CODs, but different at the same time? What the fucking fuck, Activision? Yeah. Again, your expectations are sort of dictated by preference. More so than by some sort of... And this is what I had to learn throughout years of YouTube. My preference does not come from on high. You know, your preference isn't some sort of, like, gauge of quality. Your preference is tied to what you're in the mood for. That's all it is. You know, your expectation... your expectations don't come from on high. They're not a gauge of how good something is. They're your preference. That's what I meant.
JCS says that he likes it when Jake throws a fit. Jake
Shitty?
isn't here.
We all do.
Jake isn't
JCS
here, JCS.
JCS knows that. He just misses him. I liked that. So Jake was like, you know, he's Dark Souls guy. So every time he makes a mistake in Dark Souls, it's so fun to be like, I've played this game 5 times. Because he says that. I'm not being a dick. He says that out loud. And so like last night when he was chasing me and I jumped off a ledge with the cat ring, didn't take any fall damage, and I slid off of a ledge onto the ground, and then he jumped and slid the opposite way off the fucking bridge into death. And he died. He's like, oh, I bounced. He's like he bounced off, and I'm just like, and I'm like, I play Dark Souls all the time. He's like, he just went quiet. I felt so bad. He didn't even have a comeback.
I love it when Dylan said, I've been playing Tetris for 23 years. You think I'm a master at it?
Oh my god. Hey, Benji Comics. Oh, thanks so much for the $5. Last night a Hanukkah present. I appreciate you, buddy.
Last night a Hanukkah present.
Ian, did you see the video that I put in the group chat?
Oh, of him getting backstabbed. That was horrifying.
Yeah.
That's
I
horrifying.
just rolled away. I just see him like.
Yeah,
appear
like
on
you
the
just
bottom
ran.
of the screen. I was like, nope.
You ran as if he told you to go on without him, but I know he didn't. I know he didn't
No,
say
so
that.
basically, like the context of it was him just like telling me to just like look around down there, and I was like, I don't know, that seems kind of dangerous. And then he just appears. And I'm like, nope, I'm rolling. I'm leaving.
That's awesome. Oh man, one day I'll play through Dark Souls 1. Is that Dark Souls 1 or is that 2?
That's Dark Souls 2.
2. I'll
Yeah, like-
play them with him eventually. But I
Yeah,
I
it's
like 3 so much.
Yeah, like Dark Souls 2 is significantly longer than Dark Souls 3.
Hmm.
Yeah, actually,
That's interesting.
by the time we finished playing through it, we had almost like 48 hours in it.
Yo.
Yeah, and like our playthrough of Dark Souls 3, like we essentially played it 4 times. It's only around like 80 hours.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So like it's a much longer game.
Because I was gonna say after doing all of those different like your session and Dylan's session and my session things, I still only have like 67 hours in Dark Souls 3. Which is still a lot. Like I'm happy with those hours. I've had like playing last night reminded me of how much fun we had last year.
There goes my play.
You know, like Kyle, I do think you should give Dark Souls another try.
It was really fun to play last night. Oh god. I forgot that you can just fucking coat yourself in rocks and get like max poise with the Havel shield. That was funny. It didn't work a lot. I need to like level up some faster like lungy weapons so I can use lungy weapon arts with the armor, but like oh, Kyle's a little jugger-nugger.
I am.
It's cute.
Actually, Jason, you know what game I bought today that you're gonna be super excited about?
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Ooh, okay. I wouldn't mention that to Dylan because he'll complain the whole time.
You've been watching Vikings. You gotta.
Yeah, I've been watching Vikings, so and then Skyrim didn't scratch the itch. I was like, let's go for full blown. Fuck it.
Yep.
So I found damn, the guy finally killed me. I found digital code of the gold edition for $65.
Oh, so does that come with all the season pass and everything?
Yeah. So
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
Druid
right,
It's
time.
not like the ultimate edition that comes with like credits for some reason. I don't know what I'm gonna need those for. I figured I wouldn't.
Yeah. No, you're
So,
good.
Yeah,
That's
I
cool.
figured just go with all the story shit. So yeah.
I might do that to myself. I might start watching Vikings because I have Valhalla. I might just like because I got it for Alyssa. I might
That'll
just
probably
like
get you in the mood to play it.
yeah, that'll definitely. Well, dude, like watching Deadwood while playing Red Dead, porn. It was great. That's exactly what I needed. I love that. Don't you love that though when you combo something, like a combo a game and a
Yeah.
movie or a show? It's so good. It's like Band of Brothers and Vanguard. Perfect.
I was watching Catch 22 last week.
Yeah.
We were all just watching on 22 or on the World War II stuff.
Yeah, that's cool as fuck.
Yeah, like Kyle, like how many Assassin's Creed games have you actually played through?
All the way through, 1 through what is it, Revelations? Oh no, sorry. 3.
Okay.
3. I played all 3.
Okay.
And then I got like halfway. No, I wouldn't say half. I probably say like maybe 20% into 4 and then stopped. I
Okay.
didn't really have played since then.
See, I need to watch through Pirates of the
Okay, yeah,
Caribbean,
actually-
and then I'll want to play 4.
Yeah, actually, Assassin's Creed 4 was like I actually stopped playing it like partway through and ended up
A
coming back
lot
to
of
it.
people did. A lot. That's like the thing with
I
4
hear
is
that
everyone,
it's really
everyone's
fun.
like,
It's
I
just-
don't want this, and then they play it and they're like, ooh, I like this.
Yeah, like the story is actually like fantastic.
Yeah. Well, people like it. I've heard that people like it because it's a less assassin-y story and more of like a character-driven pirate story in a lot of ways. That's actually always what I hear is that like they actually kind of nail that. So I don't know.
Yeah,
It's just
might
like
go
a very
back
different
down.
take to the Assassin's Creed story, because basically like Edward was kind of like perceived like the assassins as like a joke, and like he didn't
Yeah.
really care too much. But then like he started to realize like, oh, this is actually like this is more than just about me.
Yeah, and yeah, it's a cool redemption thing. I still need to beat it. I'll admit I haven't beat it, but when I played it, I was like, you know what? I always hear people, they play it, they don't like it, they're like, this is an Assassin's Creed, and then they come back and they love it. So I decided to just push on, and eventually I'll come back and I'll beat it.
Yeah, because like the thing that really turned me away in the beginning was the naval combat, because I
Yeah.
really didn't like it in Assassin's
Yeah,
Creed 3.
exactly. I fucking hated being in a boat. I was like, I want to kill people with fucking swords and shit. But now, I don't know, maybe because like Sea of Thieves and like Uncharted 4, and like I've been really thinking like really a fun single player pirate game. I think would be really fun.
Yeah, it is the best single player pirate game.
Like,
Only because there's not much out there. You got that.
Exactly.
Lego.
Red Dead's the best Western, have you heard?
Wait, what?
Red Dead 2 is the best Western game, have you heard?
I mean, yeah.
It's not Call of Juarez.
And you know, Red Dead 1 was the best one before it.
Yeah. Yeah. Red Dead 1 has such a vibe to it. Like Red Dead 2 is like obviously like the definitive Red Dead game, but like Red Dead 1 has such a vibe. There's such a
It has way more of the Wild West gunslinger kind of vibe to it, just because of like the scenery.
You're so
and the
lonely.
whole mix.
You're so lonely in that
exactly.
game.
And the other one's all about like the gang mentality, which I really like, and like the actual like
Sure.
development of the country.
Mm-hmm. Which is weird because it takes place before 1, but it does feel
Yeah.
way more about like it's
But
centered
you're
around
way
that.
more east, which makes
That's
which is what
that's
really
true.
makes sense.
That's very true.
I kind of
Thank
hope
you.
that Red Dead 3 is like young Arthur's story. I think that'd be fun.
They
See that
apparently
game in those areas.
confirmed
yeah, just
it's
keep
not.
going further into the past.
They said they said that they're not doing a prequel, but they said they aren't going to say what they're going to do, and I'm like, that's a parallel. They're going to do a parallel story.
Well,
They're
that's,
gonna-
that's the other thing. They should do a whole new version of like of the Vanderlyn gang, and that you create your own gunslinger.
Oh, that would be. Oh,
That's what I think they should do.
Rockstar could do that too. They're fucking crazy.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like
They
the
could
the
totally-
best thing I heard about Red Dead is that like Red Dead 2 is a great example of like it's not something another dev team would have done. It's like I think the way I heard it said
definitely.
is that it's the pyramid that only Rockstar could have built, and they did it with blood, sweat, and tears. Like when people were like, "Oh, well, what about crunch? What about overtime?" and all the devs were like, "Gun to our head, we chose to be there." Like we got paid for any overtime we did, and we chose to be there. And I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, it's only something those crazy motherfuckers could have done.
But no, like it is really funny. Like I wouldn't call it funny, but like, it's kind of sad seeing all like the people like complaining about like Red Dead like online and all that kind of stuff,
Oh.
because
It's
There's things to
Because
complain
things, like-
about.
yeah,
But-
like there obviously are things to complain about, but the thing is like what you have now is a million times better than everything else that's out there just by default.
Yeah, most other things out there would not actually respect your time. Even like there are like, oh, Red Dead's too much of a grind. Go play another game. Go play Destiny. Go play Warframe. Go play Division. Go play other online co-op games and tell me how much of a grind Red Dead is.
And honestly, I find that Red Dead is a much easier grind because it isn't relied on other players.
That's true as well. Oh, fuck you, player collision.
Like, I
God
got
damn
to
it.
level 100 basically by myself, and I was completely fine with that. I like the fact that I could do that, whereas it feels like if you want to do raids in Destiny,
Oh, God. Yeah, anything, like most of the big content in games like Avengers and Destiny and Division are super co-op oriented.
Avengers I could probably sneak by, but it would be a bitch.
It would be a bitch. But then, like, you know, games like we're mentioning don't have the aesthetic. They don't have the immersion,
The depth.
Yeah.
the depth and the immersion. Like they're very much so arcadey, grindy RPGs instead of like, I gotta pick some herbs, I gotta hunt some animals, I gotta, you know, I'm gonna fish in this lake, I'm gonna clean my gun. Like that kind of stuff is. There needs to be more like it. It doubles as like a pseudo simulator, and I love that about it.
like I really do hope like a GTA 6 they have like Red Dead level of depth. That would be
Not
so
on
good.
everything, not on everything, but definitely most things.
Yeah,
like,
where
I
it
would-
make sense to have it.
Something that needs to happen in GTA 6 is that you need to be able to rob whoever, whenever. I love
Yes,
that about it.
holding up people and like mugging them. Yeah, exactly. Robbing stores, holding up stores that aren't just convenience stores or mission oriented.
interiors.
More
Yeah.
interiors, but also like something stupid, like I should be able to go to a creek and fish. Like I think that'd be fun, and like it's like why would I?
I don't know.
What-
'Cause I can't remember. I don't remember. What's the name of the character in GTA 6? We've already seen her. I don't see her being that much of a fisherman.
Oh, you know, who knows? But you know, there's some coot out in the forest, and he buys fish off you, and you can get some money from him, or you can do fishing contests with your friend. Like I want that. I like that in GTA.
Yeah, just basically make like a life sim.
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
thinking, how cool would it be if they had something like Red Dead and Ark mixed together?
That'd be kind of
Like, you
fun.
build America like on
Uh,
a server. Like you just kind of like,
Yeah.
you get resources, you actually build up the town, and it turns into a trading post. And at one point, you gather
God.
materials to go like mining, and then you
that's
can,
one of
like,
those
choose
things that
rails,
sounds.
and then-
I hear you, but that's one of those things that sounds so fun. And then like if it came to me actually having to do it, I'd be like, I don't have the time for this.
Yeah.
Are we gonna pick up Gravity or?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll have two more matches left in me, and then I gotta go eat dinner with my family. Let me see. Let me grab Gravity.
Valhalla's doing the Yule Festival event again. Like
You're a Yule
I don't know
Festival.
if they're actually like adding anything to that event or if it's the exact same as last year. But
I don't know.
it's always really funny with those seasonal events. It's like they're always so buggy.
Really?
Like it was like it would just constantly just crash my game.
Bet it won't
And they would
crash
just
my
release it.
Series X. You know what I'm really impressed about? How like capable the Xbox One X is. I was watching Alyssa play Guardians of the Galaxy on the One X last night, and I'm like, if you told me this is just somebody playing in the 30 FPS mode on the Series X, sitting like on her bed watching her without like having a comparison shot, you really can't tell. Like I'm actually really impressed like how powerful, how future-proof that console was.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's missing some things. Like when she got to a certain area, so in Lady Hellbringer's dungeon thing, there's the ray traced lighting in there on the Series X is fucking like screenshot worthy to the nines. Like seeing the reflections of the room in Rocket's
Oh,
eyes
yeah.
as he's talking to you
The
is
shading
so cool.
isn't good. I'll give you that.
Yeah, exactly. And like, but like lighting and
but models are
reflections.
rendered perfectly and
Dude,
everything. Like
when you're
it's
walking
doing
around
well.
in nowhere and you can see the like real-time reflections of like buildings and people in the puddles, oh, it's so cool. It's super cool, but like I'm impressed with the One X. Like watching, because I've seen her now play through Valhalla, Guardians. I've seen her play. What's the other thing she played recently?
Red
Oh,
Dead's still
seriously.
the most astounding thing I've seen on it.
Oh, you know what? You know the two games. So, not taking into account because this was before the Series X was even a thing. Modern Warfare 2019 and Red Dead 2 are the most, and probably Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I would also say, or Origins. Those games, because they came out before the next gen, those are next gen games before next gen. They just
Yeah,
look mind blowing. I don't
they
know
look
how they did it.
beautiful.
With such shitty processors too. And one of the games I
Yeah.
just mentioned is 60 FPS.
Yep.
So how did they do that? That's some fucking engineering. I'll give them that. Like console, like everyone says, console's garbage. I fully agree, but those games look great. Have you played Wolf Among Us? I don't play Among Us.
Move on the objective.
Wolf Among Us is not
Kinda
an
sucks.
The right
Wolf.
tone.
Wolf Among Us is not an indie game. It's from Telltale. That's not indie. Unless I'm thinking of. No, that's.
upstairs.
He actually went up the stairs.
Yeah, that's why I kind of said the stairs.
Yeah, I was thinking like, yeah, he's coming. I knew. I was predicting a ladder climb. I don't know why. I'm just stupid.
It's
Ignore me.
Anyway, like kind of like
Anyway,
once you
me.
play through Valhalla, I kind of want to know your opinion on it once you get through it.
I'd like to
Alright,
see his opinion because he's not like a big Assassin's Creed guy right now. So
Yeah,
instead,
I'm not gonna have
it's just for
opinion on
the.
story-wide as much. I'm gonna have opinion on gameplay and feeling like a Viking. That's basically what I'm looking for out of this.
So here, I'm gonna give my prediction. I'm gonna give my prediction. Kyle's gonna love everything that's Viking-y about the game, but then when it interrupts it for the Assassin's Creed stuff, I think he's gonna be annoyed.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's my prediction. Cause like when it like glitches out and you can't play as Eivor anymore, and like you have to like solve a glitch thing with the lady you're technically playing as.
See, I was hoping that we were just gonna abandon the whole.
Nope.
Like
You're good.
Well,
I thought it was just
the thing is,
gonna
like,
be an
it-
assassin story.
It kind of
past.
suffers. Like so, like the most recent like Assassin's Creed games, like
Thank you
Oh,
so
they
much
suffer.
for the $5
Origins, Odyssey,
for the
and
platinum
Valhalla.
trip.
I think
Among
it
Us.
suffered from like the Star Wars sequel problem.
Yep, they are. I want to know what you mean by that. Actually, I know what I would mean by that, but I actually don't know what you would
Yeah, me
mean by
too.
that.
I'm curious.
Yeah. So basically,
They're bad. Thank you so much for the
so
donation,
basically
Gamer Boy.
The, so
Right.
Origins had a really interesting way of introducing the new like modern day character, and like her interaction with everything.
Yeah,
And
I
then
like
they
that.
changed different studios in Ubisoft to make Odyssey, and it completely derailed whatever they were the original studio was trying to do.
Right.
And then and then for Valhalla, it went back to the original studio that made Origins, and they were basically trying to do damage control.
Oh, weird. So how does that like Star Wars? I'm confused about that one because I don't. Because when you said that, I thought you meant like, oh, it's cheap cash-ins that only exist to reference other Star Wars things.
No, so basically, like it was in so for the sequels, it was in the hands of J.J. Abrams. Then it switched over to the other
Yeah,
director,
the
and then it went back to
story-
J.J.
I get
Abrams.
what
and
Oh,
then
the
went back to, like,
direction. I
fix
get
other
you.
stuff.
I always forget about that because I don't think that was
Yeah.
the. I think that was one
I
of the
don't think
issues.
it's the core problem.
No.
It's-
Well, the core problem with the J.J. Abrams isn't that he didn't have full control. It's that he had any control. He can't make a movie. He really.
But the thing is, like, I'm sure the
Sorry,
story would
sorry.
have made a little bit more sense if it was just stayed in one set of
That's
hands.
true.
See,
That's true, but
that's the thing. If it was just JJ project all the way through, it would have been a better complete project, but it still would have not been good because it's JJ Abrams.
J.J. Abrams, though, I misspoke. J.J. Abrams can make a movie. He cannot make a film. He can make like a montage. He can
gonna
make
say.
cinematics. He can do special effects and camera shakes. He can't do character building. Every character interaction in a J.J. Abrams movie is interrupted by an explosion.
Here's what JJ Abrams can do. He can do season 1 of Lost.
Here's what he can do: that first Star Trek reboot movie, and then fucking piss it down his leg for the rest of the fucking series.
Yeah.
I just got fucking tack insert camped by a dog.
And honestly, I found Star Trek to be quite boring.
Well, it is, but it's also like not boring, and that's the issue, that it's not boring. He wrote it for children. Instead of like any of like the composure that a character in the Starfleet would have had, he just turned them all into babies. He just turned them all into immature children that scream and hit each other and kiss and have sex and whatever. He made it for preteens, and it's really fucking annoying.
I thought I captured it.
Yeah, I thought I did too. We both walked away from it at the exact right second. Whoa. Fuck that guy.
You know, like the thing that's like just
Anyway.
super disappointing about like the most recent Assassin's Creed games, though, is that like the original studio that was developing it were the ones that I'm pretty sure they helped with Revelations. They did the entirety of Black Flags, and they did no. So before Origins, the most recent one they did was Black Flag, and that game was amazing.
Yeah.
So like it went from like the hands of those devs at Ubisoft to like a completely different studio there, and then they just decided to go like completely all out with like the super like sci-fi part of it, and
Hold
that
on.
I didn't like.
Hold on, I'm gonna Gamer Boy donated 15. Thank you so much, bud. I appreciate you, dude.
69 cents. Thank you so much.
I really appreciate it.
Nintendo Switch got delayed.
Fall Guys on Nintendo Switch got delayed. Sorry for the to be the bearer of bad news. Fuck you. God damn, I don't care. Fucking asshole.
No, Lenny's not here.
Lenny's not here. Lenny comes in, he reads that. He's like, what?
No.
Are you war machining me? Are we? You trying to kiss me? That's gay. Oh god.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey wasn't a bad game. It just wasn't a good Assassin's Creed game. They went
Right,
way
which
too
makes
far into the sci-fi stuff.
Which I've changed my opinion on that term. That means it's a bad game. If you buy a Call of Duty game, if a game is a really good shooter but it has the wrong title on it, they fucked up somewhere pretty severe. Because like you didn't buy it for it to be, you bought it for you buy Assassin's Creed for Assassin's Creed at the end of the day, right? Like it could be a fun game, but I feel like they still fuck up if they take a franchise. The people that make the franchise you enjoy, they take it and they go, well, here's this spin.
This part that's more supposed to be like a mystery.
See, that's the thing like that I will say about like Kingdom Hearts is that like Kingdom Hearts had that same problem where some of the dev teams had a completely different motivation than the others. So that's why Dream Drop Distance, Birth by Sleep, and Fragmentary Passage, they're weird. Frankly, they're weird even for Kingdom Hearts, they're weird. And so you get that, and then you do get a bit of a mess there. But they all still feel like Kingdom Hearts games. They might not be the version of Kingdom Hearts you want, but they do feel like Kingdom Hearts. Like when you played Dream Drop, you knew it wasn't 2. It didn't play like 2, but you still felt like you were playing Kingdom Hearts for the same reasons you would. You could buy Dream Drop for the same reasons you bought 2. You might just not like some of the design decisions. Whereas, like, I would say that you don't buy Origins for the same reason you bought Assassin's Creed 2.
And like, oh, time to switch to Riku. It was like, no.
Yeah, oh god. Or just beating, like, some of, like, the most powerful entities in that world with, like, an attack called Balloon. Yeah, it's not as cool as 2. 2 is, 2 plays out like a fucking dramatic 90s anime, and I love it. And then, like, Dream Drop is like, Disney! Like, alright. So fun, it's just...
God, I forget, like, towards the end of the game, I think it was Sora that was fighting Xemnas? I think it was Xemnas?
At 2?
No, at the end of,
Dream Drop, he's battling Xehanort. He's battling young Xehanort, I believe. After fighting... He also fights Xigbar, I'm pretty sure. Oof, I'm having a little bit of trouble remembering.
There was one... I don't remember.
It's hard. I'm trying to remember too. I think he fights Xehanort. I feel like he fights young Xehanort at the end of Dream Drop.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. It was young Xehanort, I think.
Yeah, because he's all fucking with time and whatever.
And I was just like really struggling to get through that boss fight. Then like right when I got him like a sliver away from dying, it's like, okay, it's time to switch. It's like, no.
Yeah, I put everything into extending the amount of time you play as one character. I focused the hell out of that. Whatever that was that allowed you to just play as one character for longer without switching, without the dream sequence starting, then like that's what I did, because I was like that, because I had that problem too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I rage quit that night after that happened.
I almost threw my DS at one point during the Tron level. My DS almost became, well, it almost had more. It almost was more than a dual screen. Let's just say that.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. I just have an opinion about that. It's like, if this is a good game, but it's not the game that I paid for, it's not in the franchise that I paid for, it doesn't feel like it is, then it's taking up the slot of something that could have been what you liked.
Dread.
I don't know. I sort of half agree with that.
Exactly.
It's like,
but I mean, still, people say the same thing about Prime.
Well and, like, it runs well and like looks really good. Like, okay, fine. It's not what I really wanted in terms of like the storytelling.
That's why, like, you know, Nintendo games are, like, I think it's fun that Kyle brought up Dread, because there's so many different types of, like, Mario game, and so many different types of Legend of Zelda. Like, people appreciate Breath of the Wild, right? But, like, some people were like, this is not what I play Legend of Zelda for, and I don't like it. And that's fine, but Breath of the Wild is superior. It's great, but like some people are like, hey, can I get a Skyward Sword, please? Can I get a Twilight Princess? Can I get a... Instead, we got
Skyward Sword, so now Breath of the Wild 2, and then Twilight Princess, and then Breath of the Wild 3.
and give me Wind Waker, and I'll be happy.
I mean,
I would
much rather have that put on there before Skyward Sword. And then
but
Twilight
dude,
Princess,
if Capcom did a brand new top-down Zelda, I would be ecstatic. I love the way Capcom does top-down Zelda. Oracle of Ages, Seasons, Minish Cap, and Link's Awakening are just come. I prefer them almost to the Nintendo ones. And that's hard to say because like Link Between Worlds and Link to the Past are both really solid. But I do prefer Capcom. Excuse you? Are you shooting at me? I love putting one bullet into somebody when I have frangible.
There's a bunch of them going through C. Or 7 man.
Oh, yep, there they are. I see them. Crap, I threw smoke on it, but they lose and we win. Oh, good game. But think about it, like, there's people that, like, they hate Mario 3D Land, they hate New Super Mario Brothers U or anything like that. But Mario Odyssey, you know, they want stuff like Sunshine, Odyssey, Galaxy, and other people are like, Galaxy wasn't popular for a minute. I mean, it obviously is now.
Galaxy might be the most popular now, though.
Yeah, it is, and it did do critically well, but there was the biggest complaint at the time was...
It took the longest time. Nobody wanted to play it, and by the time people played it, like, okay, this might be the best Mario I've played. And that's kind of generally the
3D Mario's always...
diehard of Sunshine.
But here's what I'm saying, though. When a 3D Mario game gets announced, it's Hype City. Except for the people that are like, I don't like 3D Mario, I like 2D Mario. That's how it is. Like, so Metroid, it's like, yeah. Metroid Prime fans are like, oh, cool, Dread. But people that were waiting years for Dread are like, yes! Finally! Alright, I have time for one more game, I think. I told them.
The last Prime was crap, so it kind of feels like it should have been our turn.
Yeah, but Dread had been...
ones.
Wasn't Dread, though, like, talked about before that last Prime even came out? So, like, people were waiting for that? I'm pretty sure that's how it is. I'm pretty sure it's been people have been waiting longer for Dread than like any other Metroid game. That could be wrong.
I mean, it doesn't. That wasn't my argument. My argument was that fucking Prime 3 sucked monkey nuts.
Because yeah.
Oh wait, we lost to Josh.
Oh shit. Oh crap. I'll try to get him in. I hope this doesn't mess anything up because I gotta.
What was it? Was it Metsuki? Because he was AFK like that whole time.
Yeah, I think he got kicked. Yeah, 3D Sonic versus 2D Sonic. Why you drink Bang? Because...
Well, 2D Sonic is the better one.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is, like, I think 2D Sonic works a bit better, but like I kind of wish they would have... I was hoping...
I want another take at 3D Kirby.
We're getting that. We're getting a big open world 3D Kirby game in the vein of like Mario Odyssey. I'm kind of excited for that.
I hope it's a challenge too. They're usually like the easier ones, and like it's nice and all, but I want a challenging Kirby. I got asked. Kirby.
I get asked like, why am I keep getting asked like, why do I drink Bang? And I'm not making fun of the question. It's just when I see somebody streaming and they're drinking something, my immediate assumption is that they enjoy that drink, and I don't care. So like it's a weird question to me. It's like imagine if I went to your house, Kyle, and you're like you putting down a Mountain Dew, and I'm like, why are you drinking Mountain Dew? What's this about?
Oh look, I mean like I've had people try to shame me for drinking a soda.
Yeah, well,
like, who the fuck are you? Huh?
You don't want to be
like,
shamed.
It was two fat people, right? And yeah, so it's like what argument do you have here?
I think the most common. I think the only time I've shamed you for her. I asked you because like I think you said you're gonna get a Mountain Dew, and I was like it was like midnight. I'm like, really, a Mountain Dew, like, or like it was like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. or something, and you're like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. So like, I feel like if I was streaming at like 1 a.m. with a Bang, you'd be like, oh shit, does Ian just not want to sleep? Because
for things like that wasn't really like questioning the drink. It was questioning the time of day.
Yeah, exactly. That's more
like the time they questioned me about this soda was at lunch at school.
Oh, that doesn't make any sense.
Who the fuck are you, you drink Nazis? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a little stupid.
Yeah. It's not healthy. I'm like, neither's your fucking face. Get the hell out of here.
Like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. That is a weird thing. I do judge people in the store, though. I see, like, somebody who's, like, morbidly obese with a cart full of soda. I'm like, well, I think I found the problem. You're buying 64 cans of Mountain Dew for you and your obese child.
I don't judge unless their kids look like a Michael Myers joke version of them.
Oh, God, yeah. That's the thing.
That's when I start judging. If it's just them and they're just living their fat, gross lives, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna judge your fat, gross life. It helps me. It helps me to be less fat. It helps me to be less fat to look at other fat people and go, "Ha! You sicken me." Not chubby people, not stocky people, not thick people. I'm talking. I have a mobility scooter because I can't stop eating cake. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Like that was the thing. That's what motivated me. I looked in the mirror one day and I realized this double chin, yes, is genetic in my family. Every like we have Irish chins. They're not pronounced, but it's not fat because of my genetics. It's fat because I eat 6 tacos and wash it down with a liter of Dr. Pepper, multiple times a week. Like, what the hell's wrong with me? I've saved so much money. I keep losing weight because I just fucking 3 tacos and a sugar-free 12-ounce Coke. That somehow changes my life. So I do judge people a little bit, especially since like I didn't like go on like some like Joe Rogan exercise binge or anything like that. I lost 40 pounds. Just, oh, you know what? I'm gonna eat less and consume a lot less sugar.
That teammate was just running right into that dog.
I know, Ray. The dog was like getting distracted, I guess. He's like, who do I
I
bite?
was shooting the shit out of his face.
Ooh, you're dead. That's funny. I hate this flank. I'm gonna cover it. Keep getting shot in the back from this fucking flank specifically.
Was it still contested? How is it still contested? I keep killing people in this bar.
That bar is a hellscape.
Oh, I hate that spot so much.
Yeah, I know, it's rough. Oh, damn it. I hate gym heads who think the only way to be healthy is giving yourself 4-hour intense exercises every day. Yeah, like that's actually funny because like I think Joe Rogan even says like 2 hours of workout of like shitty workout isn't as good as 30 minutes of good workout.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And things like doing that intense of a workout like every single day like is really not that good for you.
After a while, no, it does wear you down.
Because you need
your diet has to be very specific. Yeah, and your diet has to completely change for that. It's not feasible for people, and gym heads really, I think, are some of the reasons that people like kind of feel really discouraged on losing weight. They don't think they can cut a fucking ingredient out of their diet and lose weight. They think that they have to go to a gym and get a membership and go there and sweat and have fucking like have that be a chunk of their life. It's like, no, 30 minutes. Just literally walk around your block once a day. You have a staircase, go up and down it 6 times until your heart's falling out of your chest. Or until your heart's falling out of your chest. Like just exert yourself every day. A little bit. If you can even just do it a little bit. It's not a big deal.
You know, I saw someone in chat mentioning like eating like a lot of food and not gaining weight. Like I used to be able to do that, like when I was still like playing sports and everything, but like now I can't do that anymore.
So the thing is with like people, because he said like, you can eat 3 tacos and not gain weight, lucky man. So one of the things that people don't know about sugar is that when you mix sugar with proteins, it makes them harder for your body to process and deal with and utilize. So if you eat 3 tacos and drink a Pepsi, you're kind of doubling up the effect of the fat in those tacos. Now, again, don't overdrink sugar-free shit, because aspartame, sucralose, that kind of stuff mostly fucks with your microbiome. Your stomach will hate you, because you're just drinking a fucking antibiotic, and your body needs biotic. So, some level of it, you know, so you don't really want to drink that much, like, artificial flavoring all day. But, like, 1 if you're an active person who eats a solid amount of protein, like 1 is okay. You're good. I haven't had any problems. But like, yeah, no, yeah, I think that's the problem people have. It's like, well, I'm eating less. It's like, but a really good rule is a rule of 2. So like, if I have 3 tacos and a Coke Zero, I don't have fries with it. Or if I have 3 tacos and a big burrito, I have that with water. You know, stuff like that. And that works out pretty good. I think one of the issues people have is they order like more than 2 things. And so like burger and fries, that's 2. Burger, fries, and nuggets, that's 3. So if you rule of 2 it, you can feel a lot better. Again, I didn't change my eating habits. I have been a trash receptacle for fucking fast food tacos and Panda Express and pizza all year. And I lost 40 pounds. Feels great.
Yeah, cause like I remember my freshman year in college, like I was still like same self from high school. Like I wouldn't say like I was like skinny, like I was like average.
Yeah.
But then like I put on a lot of weight, like the rest of the time in college, and also like not playing hockey anymore, like really amplified that.
Yeah, it's hard when you're in a dorm, you know, you don't really want to like suddenly like break into sit-ups or squats or whatever. You don't want to just suddenly start doing push-ups in front of people. And that's the thing about like, you know, when you're home is you can just kind of be like what I do is like when everyone's asleep, I just sort of like quiet jog up and down the stairs 6 times. That's awesome. It's like that's like one of the best exercises you can do. Finally, I got some kills with that thing. But I've actually heard, so this is what also motivated me. I heard that bulking up is, if you're skinny and you want to bulk up, that's harder than losing weight. Because you have to do it just so, otherwise you'll just make yourself feel like shit. You have to eat very specific things in very specific intervals. More so than if you just like want to like not be as heavy.
You know, cause like, for me personally, like I like if I were to like want to get in like better shape, I wouldn't want to like really get more muscle. I just want to just lose the weight.
Yeah. That's the thing is like that's other things that motivate me. Sorry, but like people would like on stream they'd call me like a twink, and I'm like that's not accurate at all. And I was like, you know what? Wouldn't that be fun for that to be accurate? To be able to be described as like a tiny, like a smaller person, because I don't like feeling big. Like I'm already tall. That's the thing. Like when you're tall and wide, you just kind of feel like nothing fits, and every room's too small, and every shower's too cramped, and it's like, you know.
Well,
and sex is hard. Well, yeah, it's true, but when you're tall and wide, that doesn't help. Like tall and wide is not fun. It's really not fun.
You know, cause like there were a couple times where like I've been to like my high school friend's house, and the thing is like he's much taller than I am. But the thing is like it's basically like basically like me with like my weight that I have now, but taller. Like it looks more normal.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
No, yeah, no. For height, for that height, yeah, you gotta wanna. It's different.
Yeah, because the thing is like because I'm shorter. Like I look heavier.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Is like if you had my weight at your height, you would look like an Asian George Costanza, and I'm glad you don't. But that's the thing. If I had your weight with my height, I would probably look I'd look too thin. I'd look like one of those creepy lanky people. I still want to have some mass, especially since I have like really beefy shoulders. I have like or I should say like wide shoulders. I think wide-shouldered people, like broad people that are just skinny, like just like they I don't know why they give me the creeps. I'm like you're not proportionate, right?
My cousin is a little weird looking.
Yeah, right. Like sometimes it's just too skinny. Like, it was funny because my sister went to the South to hang out with my aunt several years ago now. She was always, everyone's like, oh, you're too skinny. She's like, oh, God, people in the South think you should be fat. I'm like, no, you're a little too skinny. And she's like, okay. I'm like, no, they're right.
It's a little both.
Yeah, it is a little both. That's the
Can
thing.
be true at the same time.
That's the thing is like that's true because like when you have like these very obese people eating like fucking like they don't have a salad if it's not covered in bacon, you know, those types of people, and they're telling you you're too skinny. Okay, it's hard to take that seriously, you know. It's like when a really fat or really skinny person makes fun of like yeah, you can see those yeah, exactly. You don't want to. Yeah, exactly.
It's like going to grandma's house. It's like, you gotta keep eating.
You gotta keep eating.
I made all this food.
God, my grandma went through like shit during the Great Depression. I didn't have a grandma that was like, my aunt was like that, but my grandma was more like, do you really need to eat all that? Like, you're gonna get fat. Like, she'd see one of my big fat friends and she'd just be like, oh, you're big.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, you know, and like, yeah, they are. That's kind of rude though. And she's like, no, they're well fed, they're big. And I'm like, all right, because she was like Great Depression, you know, making meals, parsing things out, selling cans. But my aunt, on the other hand, she was just like. Oh my God. My aunt wanted me to, she was like, oh, you're getting stocky, that's great. And I'm like, God, can I get a middle ground between my grandma and my aunt here? Aunt wants me fatter, grandma wants me thinner. Can at least one of you just fucking make a balanced meal? And then my brother, whenever he would like hang out, because like he would like watch me when I was younger, he was always like, "Oh, you gotta carb up," and he would just like make like these huge pasta dishes, just give me a fucking plate, no sides, just a plate of pasta that like is like stacked like 6 inches tall. He's like, "Eat up," and it's like, okay. 1920s grandmas are a lot different than 1950s grandmas. Oh yeah. All right. Okay, so to you two, I will be on probably too late for you, Jason, because it'll be a couple hours. But yeah. Oh, hold on, I got a donation. Hey, it's Zale Song. I had a Metacalypse moment at Emerald City Comic Con. I was outside smoking this fat dude said smoking is bad for you. I thanked him for the health advice before asking. I thanked him for the health advice before asking my cigar in his cup.
Oh, shit.
I think you said something wrong there, but thank you so much for the $10. Wait, for asking...
Yeah, that sentence doesn't make sense.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, like, am I dumb?
I had a Metacalypse moment.
Yeah, I was reading that too. I was trying to figure it out.
I was outside smoking.
I feel bad when someone donates with a message and they like leave a typo in. It's like they paid for a typo. I wish you could edit your super chat after you post it. That'd make so much more sense. Oh, I thanked him for his health advice before ashing my cigar on his cup. If you did that, and that's not one of those bullshit things I hear when I'm live streaming from people in chats that I'll never meet, if you really like ashed in his cup after he told you that, that's fucking hilarious. Really rude, really uncalled for, but so is he. Well, anywho, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for the stream. That's pretty fun. Thank you so much for the donations, guys. And oh, sorry, not the donations, the Hanukkah presents. That's right, that's what I was calling them. Thank you so much, guys. It's really nice of you. And I will be... No, I did. I'm a prick. Okay. Okay. He's admitting it. He did it. He's a prick, and he's good. But I'm sorry I'm leaving. I just gotta... You know, last night of Hanukkah, and I gotta go eat with my family and stuff, so... Okay. Let's see. Thank you so much, Zale Song, Platinum Drip. Platinum Drip, thank you so much for the 1569, by the way. I think I thanked you for that, but thank you so much for the 20 tonight, man. Benji.
Gamer Boy changed his name.
You know, I don't hate it, but I just kind of miss it. I think he should be the Platinum Boy, at least. I don't know. Well, thank you, Gamer Boy. My name is Jeff, Spartacus, Lincoln Park, Sam. Oh, Sandwich was last name. Okay, so Spartacus, my name is Jeff, Benji, Gamer Boy, and Zale. Thank you so much. It's been fun. So, as you guys can see, the electric menorah is fully lit. By tomorrow, the menorah will not be there anymore, and that'll be it. That'll be over. That's okay, though. I'll talk to you all later. Goodbye.